Welcome, I am GamerMage0. Last time we went into room number 5 where we saw a counter and looked at how it works, combining components from room 1 and 2, and making a clock that actually works, or a counter anyways, that actually works. This time we're going to go into room 6. Let's find out what we have. Nothing. That's interesting. Wonder what this is. Time set 8,000. Oops, didn't want to put that in there. Let's cancel out of that. What does this do? Turn the signal on. This isn't on though. Let's get out some blocks and let's see if we can figure out what's going on. So we have a daylight sensor here. Let's go ahead and put that down there. There we go. So we place that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think these things go 14, don't they? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Maybe it goes 15? I don't know. Let's try switch maybe. Let's just turn that on and see. Let's add one more to it. So the daylight sensor isn't actually going all the way to the end. Wait, that just turned off. That's no longer getting power right there. So what's going on is the sun's getting lower in the sky. And since it's a daylight sensor, there we go. There's another block. And it just keeps getting lower and lower in the sky. So basically what we're looking at here is the daylight sensor. So wait a second. Okay, now we can see what's going to happen, right? So this is going to keep coming down, and it's going to come down to here, and then when it comes down one more time, this is going to turn on. When that turns on, it's going to power up this command block here. And then the command block is going to reset the time to 8,000. So set time to 8,000, which looks like it's 1827. Minecraft time, I think. Anyways, we are just about there. Let's go ahead and clean up just a little bit here. We don't really want to see this, but command blocks are something that was kind of newer to me when I was building this, and were just released. So I didn't actually know a lot about them. The daylight sensors were kind of a little bit of a newer thing as well. But I had figured out that the redstone length, this was at full. And so when the daylight sensor came down, it turns that on, and you just saw, and reset the time. Notice it puts it halfway into the sky. It's kind of interesting because I'm not entirely sure if that's actually what we want. And in fact, we could do another thing here entirely. I'm just throwing my redstone around. If really what we want, and let's say it is what we want because this world is meant for good daylight. I just reset it because I put it there for just a second. Well, now actually instead of it coming all the way back here, I'm actually going to reset the command block even sooner. Or I could set it right here. And that way it immediately, once this block falls, will immediately turn on the command block and reset the daylight sensor. So we'll just see for just a second. Wait for it. Any moment now. It's still fuzzing. I don't know what to call this stuff. It like kind of fuzzes off. Is it like power sparks or something? Either way, it helps you know that the wire's live. So, or whatever you want to call it. There we go. And it reset it. So that looks like we are probably at the end of what we have. I think I created these for future things. I may actually create things in them that I have learned since then, things that I have done since then, because I have not played this version of Minecraft since 2015. So it's at least been 4 years, like I've said before. And what I'd really like to do is even maybe, let's say, start building in these rooms. So showing you different things and maybe how I put these rooms together and what I do. One of the things that I did not get into is the redstone comparator. And this is where things get kind of interesting too. And I'm going to show you in this video because otherwise there's not going to be a lot to this video, to be honest. So let's go ahead and set up a couple of things here. So first of all, what I want to do, actually let's do it like this. We're going to put a redstone thing here and here. It's been a while since I've done this, by the way. All right, let's do 1, 2, and then we'll do 1, 2. Alright, now these things have states, so I'm actually not sure. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? Okay, so let's place the sand block there just to kind of represent where the signal length is. And let's turn that off. Let's turn this on. So that's the same signal length. Let's turn that on. Whoa. Turn that on. What if I turn this on? This is what I can't remember. I know you're supposed to be able to use it like a calculator, but I'm just not certain how. And so this is the kind of thing that I like to do with playing with it. So I'm ripping this up because I think I need to work on how I'm doing this a little bit better. For one thing, I don't know if maybe putting in the redstone repeaters is a good idea. 2, 3, 4. So let's do this instead. Let's just do 3. Okay. So let's turn on that, which has the sand going into there. Alright. Let's do this, which turns it off entirely. That, which turns it off entirely. Okay. Well, this extends farther. But it still doesn't seem to matter what based on here happens. Three, 4, 5. Does it matter? Oh, here we go. Now we're making progress. Now we only have 2 spots. Okay, so this is 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the difference between the two is the number 2. So what about this one? There's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm assuming this will be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. So basically with this, you can do different math calculations or other things. That could be interesting. Trying to see how far this goes can do certain things like light up a number, for example. So all you'd have to do is something like this. So let's actually do one other thing. This time let's do it with the daylight sensor as well. Or do we want to do it like that? Ooh, let's do another thing with the comparator. Okay. So let's actually bring that here. Let's just put it right up front. Let's do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. See how far this goes. Okay, it doesn't go any farther than this. Alright, let's grab note block. I actually don't like the sound like that goes off. Alright, let's actually change this just a little bit because I thought of something else that might be a problem. And that is that we need to turn the note block on. So how are we going to do that? Like this. Okay. Okay. So I don't really like that sound. I don't know what makes the different sounds. Let's try glass. That's interesting, but I don't like that one either. There we go. I like that. Oops. There we go. Okay, now we have wait, there we go. I forgot to hit that. Actually, let's do it like this. Okay, so I still actually could build out the signal a little bit farther here, I think. Okay, there we go. So we'll leave that one there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, 17 on this one, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now, is it just me, or is this like... So we have 17 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How did I get to 17? I don't know. Whatever. All right. So now we have a situation in which we can sound off different things. Now we can do different things with this as well. We could run the daylight sensor to this. So actually, and then as the signal decreases, basically this would draw sound. Obviously we'd need to build that a different direction for it to actually do something. But you could hook up a daylight sensor to this, like let's say just right here. I'm not sure if that's how I'd want to do it. But anyways, in order to get this going. So these are all different contraptions, and I generally start off like this, and this is something I really wanted to kind of express, is that this is how I generally start off before I start building things. This is kind of like the brainstorming on what am I going to do, how am I going to use this, how does this item work, putting things together and just trying things. I've actually not really used the note block very much. I had a few ideas about a few basic concepts, like I knew it changed notes based on what you put it on top of. I know it changes the tone of it based off of clicking on it, at least right clicking on it, and you can set what tone you want to use. And I also know that you can use those signals and then doing something like this in order to get them to sound off. So think about what kind of things you guys would like to see. Please let me know. Leave a comments, or letting me know what kinds of things you'd like me to build. I'll come up with something for number 7, 8, 9, and 10 as we go on. So as of right now, this was the last thing in this room here, and it's kind of barren, to be honest. I'm not really happy with it. So I might take a second stab at 6 and actually just build it out and see where we go. Kind of redesign this, repurpose this, and really flesh this out with the daylight sensor and the different things that the daylight sensors or other sensors and detectors can do. And I think that would look pretty awesome. So we'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much. Bye.